balinga twende, balinga twende, ba Yesu ala twita, twita, twita. Balinga twende, ba Yesu ala twita, twita, twita. Balinga twende, balinga twende, ba Yesu ala twita, twita, twita. Balinga twende, ba Yesu ala twita, twita, twita.
The journey from the UK to the Falconer home in Kabulamema takes around 24 hours. An overnight flight from Heathrow to Nairobi is followed by a flight to Lusaka, the capital of Zambia. The 300 miles from here to the home is completed in a light aircraft operated by the flying mission. Here you can see the home's landing strip appearing in the distance. On the first approach, the pilot checks that the airstrip is in a usable condition, and then circles round for another approach. This presents a great opportunity to get a bird's eye view of Kabulamema, the home, and the Kabompo River in the distance. On the second approach, the plane lands. Brace yourself, it's going to be a bumpy landing. Everyone from the home, as well as many from the village, come out to greet the visitors. In typical Falconer home style, this involves the children singing one of their favourite songs. As always, the children seem happy and excited. They amuse themselves with games such as hopscotch, skipping, football, frisbees and so on. But underneath this cheerful exterior, there were many difficulties and challenges for everyone at the home. The heart of the problem was that none of the parcels which the Falconer Trust had sent out had reached the home for a year and a half. This was because Simon and the staff were having great difficulties in renewing their customs exemption certificate. The result of this is that the children's clothes were in a poor state, no baby food had got through, and much needed improvements to the home could not be carried out, because all funds were taken up with feeding the children every day. The main means of obtaining fresh fruit and vegetables is through bartering, but without the items in the parcels, there was nothing to barter with. By the time of the visit, the situation was desperate. Fortunately, the children were unaware of the immense difficulties faced by the staff.
Yeah, I know. What about Sharon?
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17,
18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 25, 26, 27, 28, 30, 31, 32, 35, 36, 37, 38, 30. Oh!
Mealtime, which happens twice a day, always consists of shima and relish. Shima is made from maize flour and water, making a bland, sticky substance. The relish is usually a green leaf vegetable or, when available, meat. One of the ways in which the home is striving for self-sufficiency is through the breeding of livestock. The ever-increasing number of pigs means that a second piggery has had to be built. The hope is that in the fullness of time, enough meat will be produced not only to feed everyone at the home, but also have enough to sell in Kabompo. Pigs wander freely in the garage compound, along with the chickens and turkeys. There are also goats and cattle. The farm, a short distance away, grows maize, sweet potatoes and other produce.
Remember that one that was nearly ready for the road?
Singing is at the heart of life at the Falconer home. Every evening, Vincent teaches the children Christian songs and tells them Bible stories. We decided that it would be good to make a recording of the children singing, so that all of our supporters could enjoy this really special aspect of the children's lives. This has resulted in the CD Making Melody, which is available from the Falconer Trust.
Mata uipate.
Mwanda Yesu natamwine tunahande ena kwetu nahande mwanda Yesu natwamwine ena kwetu nahande tunahande mwanda Yesu natwamwine ena kwetu nahande tunahande ena kwetu nahande mwanda Yesu natwamwine kwetu nahande tunahande mwanda Yesu natwamwine ndowerwa ingirishi nyamuleji ko kamina muchaya.
Here is one of the songs from the CD. The first Great Summerford Guides made around 40 dresses for the girls at the home, as part of a project to give dignity to all girls around the world. We were able to take these dresses with us and give them to the girls at the home. We were also able to take out a large number of pairs of canvas shoes, which a group of ladies had been able to buy from their local sports store. The children were very excited to receive their new footwear.
Do you love the Lord? Do you love the Lord?
Yes, I love the Lord.
Do you love the Lord? Do you love the Lord?
Yes, I love the Lord. Say 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 say.
Do you love the Lord? Do you love the Lord?
Yes, I love the Lord.
Do you love the Lord? Do you love the Lord?
Because of all the difficulties the home has faced over the last few years, Simon and his team have not been in a position to carry out maintenance as much as they would have wished. Many of the buildings are in a poor state, and improvements to the accommodation are urgently needed. Our attention was drawn to a large boys' dormitory, which is virtually derelict. We felt that it would be good to renovate this building and provide good quality accommodation for 24 boys. And so the Raise the Roof project was born. The intention is to take out a team during our visit in 2016 and, working alongside local labourers to improve the building, a new roof will be erected before our arrival, and we can then install showers and sinks, electric lighting and power. We will build 2 extra rooms inside, repaint and reglaze everywhere, and install bunk beds. We've really sensed God's blessing on this project. A team has been assembled, and through the extraordinary generosity of so many supporters, the finance has been raised to carry out the work. The hope is to get everything completed in a 2-week spell during June or July 2016. An important aspect of the project is that the team will work alongside local workers so that skills and training can be passed on, and further renovation work can continue at the home after the team has left.
We are walking in the light of God. 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 We are walking. We are walking. Walking. We are walking in the light of God. We are
On our arrival at the Falconer home, we witnessed a situation on the brink of disaster, with staff struggling to feed the children day by day, with financial resources almost completely exhausted, with staff working unpaid, and with the school requiring payment of school fees. Now, however, by the grace of God and the amazing generosity of our supporters, things are turning around. We are now on the brink of great times. The parcels are flowing once more, with new clothes, a supply of food, and resources with which to barter. Furthermore, with the Raise the Roof project, there is the prospect of a great improvement in living conditions for the children. Thank you so much to all of you who have helped make this possible. As the children would say, Tuna Sakalili Nankash, which means thank you very much.
Valinga twende va Yesu alatwi